This year, a new printing system has been implemented at Erasmus University Rotterdam. It is called MyPrint and enables students to print in 4 different ways, from student workstations, their own laptops, tablets and smartphones. Although it seems like a good system, it has sparked some controversy, as many students find the system too complicated.
Well, the new printing system, I think it's very complicated, especially for Ibcom students, because we have a lot of assignments and we need to copy them before every tutorial. So I do believe that it's too complicated for to serve the needs of the students, and I do believe that the previous system was way better.
Personally, I don't really like it because I think you're not able to pay by cash, and that's kind of the downside to it. Sometimes you don't have enough money on your student card maybe.
So I really hate the new printing system. The card system is just so difficult to stay on top of because I lost it and I charged 20 euros to it. Also, you have to go all the way to T building just to print. Okay, and that's so inconvenient for people who have classes in G building or L building and they need to print immediately because the teacher wants a hard copy. It's very annoying. They should change it.
In order to test how strict the new printing system is, we tried to print a document without making use of the new system, and recorded our attempts with a hidden camera. Hello!
Hello! We were wondering whether we can print a document here without having the cards.
No, I'm sorry. But you need credits on your account to print here.
Okay.
I mean, mine is I can't print. I'm sorry.
No, thank you though.
Because I have troubles with charging the credits as well. So you go to myprint.er.nl. If you have credits, you can print. But with the card, it didn't work for me. Ideal and PayPal didn't work for me. But I'm working all the time, so I cannot go to the library to charge it manually.
Is the system really that complex, and does it make students' life more difficult? Let's find out. We decided to ask Erasmus students what they really know about the system and how it works.
I don't really like the new printing system because for me personally it's really difficult because I don't own a smartphone, and they assume that everyone owns a smartphone but I don't, so it's really difficult to do it for me because I don't know how to do it without the smartphone. And besides that, also as exchange students, for them it's also difficult because they don't have, most of them don't have a Dutch bank account, and they're not gonna get a Dutch bank account for just the 4 months that they're studying here. I would not do that either, and they're obviously also not gonna buy a printer because it's a lot of money, so for them it's also just not practical, and I don't understand why they did this because I mean it's not practical for anyone.
And I mean, I personally just have made really bad experiences with it. I wanted to print my work in the exam period, and I was also kind of running out of time and desperately trying to install all that software that you need now and all those login files on my computer, and it would just give me random error screens and codes and just tell me that it's not going to work on my computer, which is obviously very frustrating. If you're in the middle of your exam period, you need to get all your stuff printed. So now I'm pretty much sitting there and I'm stuck. I can't print anything in school anymore, really, and that is very, very annoying to me personally.
As we can see, there are a lot of different opinions on the system and how it works, some of which are not necessarily true. So how does the system really work?
How does it work? On your mobile phone you have an app. You select an amount of money you pay. That amount of money is being deposited on your account in our database. And based on the price list we use, that deposit is being used based on what you use on your multifunction. We changed the system mainly because we had complaints through the University Council on the fact that there were 5 or 6 different situations and systems on the campus where you had to use 5 or 6 different payment methods, 5 or 6 different cards, and the request from the University Council was, can we please set up one system for all students? Well, as you mentioned earlier, it was on one hand well received, as in the quality of the system is good. On the other hand, the payment system is a bit difficult, and that's mainly because it's new. The reason we choose for my order is that it's a first setup that we're trying here on campus, which we want to roll out broader, not as IT department, but the finance department wants to roll it out broader. For example, in the student pavilion, in the library, but also in the food court. And as soon as you can pay several things with one app, then it's going to be a nice system. Now it's just the deposits for printing, and that makes it a bit more difficult. Yeah, we are, and we are doing our best in trying to get the information on where the dissatisfaction is and how we can change it. And we get the impression that it's mainly on trying to communicate how it works, to make that as easy as possible. So what we did from the start is we already changed several times the information, the brochures and the posters we have based on the feedback we got. Is it going to make it easy? No, it's still something you have to read and you have to go through. That's the main thing.
We see that in theory, the new system is a sound one, but in practice it seems to have missed its purposes completely. We address these issues and now hope that the university will take measures to actually solve these problems. What do you think, Erasmus?